And boop! Yay, the recording started. So, my hopeful, my faithful. Hi, I'm Hope Frayall. My pronouns are she and her. And welcome to the YouTube channel. So what I'm going to be doing with the YouTube channel, I guess, is I'm going to be dumping some stuff on here. Mostly like game footage and stuff, like off stream. Like when I killed Lakeside Dragon in Elden Ring this morning, but I forgot to record that because I'm dumb. So anyway, what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be like going back in time and showing us some of the times I've had a lot of fun in Yu-gi-Oh! And won some games. So I'm just going to stream that. Yeah. I'm trying to remember which one. So I know which ones. Fuck it. For the first one, we'll start with probably one of the ropiest ones I've saved, because I actually kind of want deletes to make some space. So, hello! It's me. I'm here. Everyone's favourite fox girl. I hope I'm your favourite. I hope there aren't others out there, or else... So, this is... Oh, no, this is my Sky Striker deck. Okay, it looks like I didn't delete the other one. Ah, right, this is the Monarch one. Never mind. So, this one is my first time I've ever actually encountered Monarchs. Never ever run into a Monarch deck before. Yeah. Monarchs are a pain for me because I normally play a Sky Striker deck. I do also have a few other ones, like my other primary deck I play ranked with is a very nice extra deck setup. With around ABC Dragon Buster, level 4 Link monsters, and other stuff. So, here we go. Ash Blossom counter my opponent turn 1 so they can't draw. Standard Sky Striker setup play. Put Ray in the graveyard, go into Shizuku, punch in the face with Shizuku. Now technically, obviously there's the improvement of this. You go into Hayate, punch him in the face for the ability to put a card in the graveyard. This is one of my first duels with Sky Strikers where I actually had a lot of fun, where I was up against something really problematic. Infinite Permanence. I love this card. It's such a nice one. Straight up, boom. Lock down the head of the Heavenly Squire so they can't use him for summon. Bullshit. Domain of Tribute is the real key card for any Monarch deck. It's all about controlling the field, and it means I couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, there they go. There's Pantheism of the Monarchs. That's going to screw me over them getting that. The smart move would have been for me to pull... here we go. Don't know... Yeah, see, this is because I don't quite understand the deck yet. I just swapped into Hayate so I can swap back into Shizuku so I can get another free card. I think mostly because I haven't pulled the combo. I haven't pulled the Infinite Cycler right now, which I should really pull with Engage. Again, I'm a little sloppy with Sky Strikers in this one because this is like in the first few times me using it. And here we go. My opponent now has a Heavenly Monarch on the field, but I'm going to protect myself with Widow Anchors. So, and since I have... Okay, at that point I don't have any spells in my graveyard. I have enough spells, but that does just give me enough protection for the time being. But yeah, it's still a pretty big hit in the face. Ray comes back thanks to her effect. And now I'm in trouble because I have... Not only do I have Ray on my field, I have 2 other monsters on my field. And Domain of the True Monarchs is in play. I am rather boned. So, step 1, play Linkbound. Shuffle a monster into my deck and get rid of the spare copy of Rose so I can use Max C. I need to clear my board so bad. So, I just Suicide. The Suicide tactics here work very well. And with that, I'm able to get off maneuvers, which lets me take out their monster and their field spell, which is what's causing me issues. Alright, I pop Mecha Modules, so I can cycle cards. And I go into a Kagura. Not only is Kagura like my limited boss monster, who admittedly I can't recycle because I burned my only copy of Linkbound, but I needed another spell in my graveyard, so there we are. Now I have yeah. So, Sky Striker Mobilize, I pull the Protection card, and I get super lucky. I get a card that I don't think anyone else runs in their Sky Striker deck. I get this card called Signet Universe. Hold I'm just going to pause the game for a second. I want to talk about this. So, Signet Universe is the most useful card in the game for a Sky Striker deck to run. You get all the effects of a card like Link Bound, but you also get the damage buff, and it's once per turn. I know quite a lot of decks use one of the Pot of Greed cards. That wasn't in my deck at the time. That is in there now. That's now in there, so I can reuse that. I use a few weird cards in my deck because I just like to mix things up a bit. But yeah, this is also a card I think a lot of people really overlook how good Ego Boosters is, because Ego Boosters protects you from death as well as destruction, so yeah. And then obviously reuse maneuvers for destruction, which also lets me hit a spell card. That's the cool thing about maneuvers. I can hit spells. And of course, another copy of Widow Anchors. I have a backup Sky Striker Ace in my hand for continued summoning. And again, here's the thing. Ray is still in there, so she can be reused. Okay, I don't quite know why I hit Kagri with the protection there. I'll be honest, I forget. I think I just realized I needed to put another spell in that graveyard. I don't quite know why, because I had 3 in there at the time. I don't quite know why I reused Ego Boosters. I think it was because my opponent had some weird tribute effects that would let them tribute stuff from my side of the field. I can't remember exactly. Yeah. So they have the Dragonoid generator for tokens, which is very... There we are. But yeah. There we are. They try and go into tribute, and they try and lock down my combo. Widow Anchors once again proving the best card in any Sky Striker deck. Now they can't tribute, but there's my second use for it gone. Their field spell goes up, and I get a Dragonoid token. I reset my cards. Right now I'm not using Kagri as a beat stick as such, I'm using Kagri as a card recycler, and I'm using this for the same purpose. And I pull my second copy of Engage, because you are legally allowed 2 copies of Engage. It's great. Now, this is the other strength of the Sky Strikers. I didn't have the setup last time we need to do this. So by using mecha modules, I can destroy cards on my field. Let's release one. And just so I'm done being toyed around with, I destroy my own cards and I get rid of their Dragonoid generator. Using Sky Striker Ace Rose to go back into my combo pieces. And punch them straight in the face. I can't remember why I forgot to return Shizuku here. I think that was a misplay. Oh, I think I'd already had to return a Shizuku. I think because I wanted to be able to pull another card from my deck. Yes. That was it. That's it. I wanted to pull another copy of Widow Anchors, but I'd also want to pull other cards. So what I've done here is I pulled Area 0 to replace Signet Universe in case it gets destroyed, or in case they start getting stuff on my field again that I need to clear off. Oh, yeah, another fun one. Signet Regression is one of the other cards I use in this deck because it's just a nice little combo piece. It's a free destruction with a Link monster. I know backline traps aren't that reliable nowadays, but it's still useful. There we go. I pull another Ray. Just so I can win. And yeah, I pull another Ray, so I have another monster on the field to win the game with a normal summon. And I got a second copy of the field spell as a bonus. And that's game. This was my first encounter with Monarchs. I've run into them 2 more times, and I'm currently 2-1 against Monarchs. Yeah, so that was Hope's duel against the Monarchs. Thank you for showing up. I will see you guys again. Peace out. Thanks for watching. I know I made a few misplays, but you know, I think it went well. I'll be putting more videos like this up over time. They'll have their own commentary as well at the end as well, just add-ons after the fact. Don't forget to follow my Twitch and my Twitter, which you can find in the description. I'll be posting videos and streams and stuff there. Have a good one.